อ I can't carry anymore. Too much baggage.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Well, what can I do for you? Well, what can I do for you? Oh, Gillian is a nice lass. Shame that her gamma is in such poor health, or I would arrange to get both of them out of here on one of the train caravans.
Hello, my friend, Griswold, a man of great action and great courage. I bet he never told you about the time he went into the lab.
Well, what can I do for you? Well, what can I do for you?
That didn't do anything. Too much baggage. Rest in peace, my friend. I can't use this yet. 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 That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. I can't use this yet.
Over here. If I were a few years older, I would shower her with whatever riches I could muster. And let me assure you, I could get my hands on some very nice stuff. Jillian is a beautiful girl who should get out of Tristram as soon as it is safe. Maybe I'll take her with me when I go. Let's see, am I selling you something? Over here. Psst, over here. Over here. Psst, over here. If I were a few years older, I would shower her with whatever
Good day. Our blacksmith is a point of pride to the people of Tristram. Not only is he a master craftsman who has won many contests within his guild, but he received praises from our King Leoric himself. May his soul rest in peace. Griswold is also a great hero. Just ask Cain.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. Many adventurers have graced the tables of my tavern, and 10 times as many...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. The witch, Adria, is an anomaly here in Tristram. She arrived shortly after the cathedral was desecrated, while most everyone else was fleeing. She had a small hut constructed at the edge of town, seemingly overnight. and has access to many strange and arcane artifacts and tomes of knowledge that even I have never seen before.
Well, what can I do for you?
That didn't do anything.
Well, what can I do for you? Well, I have to practically smuggle in the metals and tools I need from caravans that skirt the edges of our damned town. That witch Adria always seems to get whatever she needs. If I knew even the smallest bit about how to harness magic as she did, I could make some truly incredible things.
Greetings, good master. Well, many adventurers have graced the tables of my tavern, and 10 times...
What ails you, my friend? Cain is a true friend and a wise sage. He maintains a vast library and has an innate ability.
And a fellow drinking peace? The guy that brings the drinks? Oh, yeah. What a...
What do we have here? Interesting. It looks like a book of reagents. Keep your eyes open for a black mushroom. It should be fairly large and easy to identify. If you find it, bring it to me, won't you? It's a big black mushroom that I need. Now run off and get it for me so that I can use it for a special concoction that I am working on. I sense a soul in search of answers. Corruption has the strength of deceit, but innocence holds the power of purity. The young woman Jillian has a pure heart, placing the needs of her matriarch over her own. She fears me, but it is only because she does not understand me. It's a big black mushroom that I need. Now run off and get it for me so that I can use it for a special concoction that I am
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. Let me just say this. Both Garda and I would never, ever serve black mushrooms to our honored guests. If Adria wants some mushrooms in her stew, then that is her business. But I can't help you find any black mushrooms. Disgusting.
Well, what can I do for you? If Adria doesn't have one of these, you can bet that's a rare thing indeed. I can offer you no more help than that. But that sounds like a huge, gargantuan, swollen, bloated mushroom. Well, good hunting, I suppose.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. The witch Adria seeks a black mushroom? I know as much about black mushrooms as I do about red herrings. Perhaps Pepin the healer could tell you more. But this is something that cannot be found in any of my stories or books.
What ails you, my friend? Cain is a true friend and
Can't a fellow drink in peace? Ogden Mitz is a mean black mushroom, but I get sick of a drink that. Listen, here's the secret. Moderation is the key.
Good day. How may I serve you? I think Ogden might have some mushrooms in the storage cellar. Why don't you ask him?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the tavern of Let Me Just Say This. Both Garda and I would never, ever serve black mushrooms to our honored guests. If Adria wants some mushrooms in her stew, then that is her business. But I can't help you find any black mushrooms. Disgusting.
Over here. I don't have any mushrooms of any size or color for sale. How about something a bit more useful? If I were a few years older, I would shower her with whatever riches I could muster.
Now that's one big mushroom.
Yes, this will be perfect for a brew that I am creating. By the way, the healer is looking for the brain of some demon or another so he can treat those who have been afflicted by their poisonous venom. I believe that he intends to make an elixir from it. If you help him find what he needs, please see if you can get a sample of the elixir for me. I sense a soul in search of answers. The higher you place your faith in one man, the farther it has to fall. Farnham has lost his soul, but not to any demon. It was lost when he saw his fellow townspeople betrayed by the Archbishop Lazarus. He has knowledge to be gleaned, but you must separate fact from fantasy.
Can't a fellow drink in peace? Ogden is the best man in town. I don't think his wife likes me much, but as long as she keeps tapping kegs, I'll like her just fine. Seems like I've been spending more time with Ogden than most, but he's so good to me. Ogden mixes a mean black mushroom, but I get sick if I drink that. Listen, here's the secret.
Hello, my friend. Ogden has owned and run the Rising Sun Inn and Tavern for almost 4 years now. He purchased it just a few short months before everything here went to hell. He and his wife, Garda, do not have the money to leave as they invested all they had in making a life for themselves here. He is a good man with a deep sense of responsibility. The witch Adria seeks a black mushroom? I know as much about black mushrooms as I do about red herrings. Perhaps.
What ails you, my friend? The witch told me that you were searching for the brain of a demon to assist me in creating my elixir. It should be of great value to the many who were injured by those foul beasts if I can just unlock the secrets I suspect that its alchemy holds. If you can remove the brain of a demon when you kill it, I would be grateful if you could bring it to me. Even my skills have been unable.
Well, what can I do for you? If Adria doesn't have one of these, you can bet that's a rare thing indeed. I can offer you no more help than that. But it sounds like a huge, gargantuan, swollen, bloated mushroom. Well, good hunting, I suppose. The axe? Aye, that's a good weapon. Balanced against any foe. Look how it cleaves the air. And then, imagine a nice fat demon head in its path. Keep in mind, however, that it is slow to swing. But talk about dealing a heavy blow!
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Let Me Just Say This. Both Garda and I would never, ever... If you want to know more about the history of our village, the storyteller Cain knows quite a bit about the past.
Good day. How may I serve you? I think Ogden might have some mushrooms in the storage cellar. Why don't you ask him? The woman at the edge of town is a witch. She seems nice enough, and her name Adria is very pleasing to the ear, but I'm very afraid of her. It would take someone quite brave like you to see what she is doing out there.
over here. I don't have any mushrooms up. Adria truly bothers me. Sure, Cain is creepy in what he can tell you about the past, but that witch can see into your past. She always has some way to get whatever she needs, too. Adria gets her hands on more merchandise than I've seen pass through the gates of the King's Bazaar during High Festival.
Too much baggage. I gotta pawn some of this stuff. I gotta pawn some of this stuff. I can't use this yet.
Excellent! This is just what I had in mind. I was able to finish the elixir without this, but it can't hurt to have this to study. Would you please carry this to the witch? I believe that she is expecting it. What ails you, my friend? What ails you, my friend? Poor Wirt. I did all that was possible for the child, but I know he despises that wooden peg that I was forced to attach to his leg. His wounds were hideous. No one, and especially such a young child, should have to suffer the way he did. What ails you, my friend?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Well, what can I do for you? 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 The axe? Aye, that's a good weapon.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Pepin is a good man, and certainly the most generous in the village.
What? Now you bring me that elixir from the healer? Oh, I was able to finish my brew without it. Why don't you just keep it? I sense a soul in search of answers. The hand, the heart, and the mind can perform miracles when they are in perfect harmony. The healer Pepin sees into the body in a way that even I cannot. His ability to restore the sick and injured is magnified by his understanding of the creation of elixirs and potions. He is as great an ally as you have in Tristram. This is a place of great anguish and terror, and so serves its master well. Tread carefully, or you may yourself be staying much longer than you.
And a fellow drinking tea? Word is a kid with more problems than even me. I know all about problems. Listen here, that kid's got a sweet deal. He's been there, lost a leg. Gotta walk around on a piece of wood. So sad, so sad. Look here. That's pretty funny, huh? Get it? Blind? Look here.
Hello, my friend. The witch, Adria, isn't enough. You recite an interesting rhyme written in a style that reminds me of other works. Let me think now. What was it? Darkness shrouds the hidden, eyes glowing unseen, with only the sounds of razor claws briefly scraping to torment those poor souls who have been made sightless for all eternity. The prison for those so damned is named the Halls of the Blind.
Well, what can I do for you? The axe? I'm afraid that I've neither heard nor seen a place that matches your vivid description, my friend. Perhaps Cain the storyteller could be of some help.
Greetings, good master. Welcome. Pepin is a good man, and certainly the most generous, and I never much cared for poetry. Occasionally I had calls to hire minstrels when the inn was doing well, but that seems like such a long time ago now. What? Oh yes, well, I suppose you could see what someone else knows.
What ails you, my friend? This does seem familiar somehow. I seem to recall reading something very much like that poem while researching the history of demonic afflictions. It spoke of a place of great evil that... Wait, you're not going there, are you?
Good day. How Ogden and his wife have taken me and my grandmother into their home, and have even let me earn a few gold pieces by working at the inn. I owe so much to them, and hope one day to leave this place and help them start a grand hotel in the east. If you have questions about blindness, you should talk to Pepin. I know that he gave my grandmother a potion that helped clear her vision, so maybe he can help you too.
Over here! Adria truly bothers me. Sure, Cain is creepy in what he can tell you about the past, but that witch can... Let's see, am I selling you something? No. Are you giving me money to tell you about this? No. Are you now leaving and going to talk to the storyteller who lives for this kind of thing? Yes.